Hey guys, Crit Maniac here, and today we're playing some more Team Fortress 2. This is actually a post-commentary this time. We're playing on the map Mountain Lab, playing as a spy with my strange knife, my enforcer, and my Invis watch. Pretty standard loadout except for the enforcer. Now, what was really trippy about this gameplay is that everybody on the enemy team was either medic, heavy, or engineer, except for that one scout, but he just took it in the back. Like the spy does. Now this one kill really made me kind of pissed because he turns like 45 degrees right as I was about to backstab him, giving him just enough space not to get stabbed, and he actually lives. Now I do get some I do really good in this gameplay. It's about 15 minutes long, so if you don't want to watch it, I don't give a fuck. You can go watch something else. But this gameplay is really good. The fact that they were all heavy medic combos really helped out. I really was able to get into their spawn and just eat their... Never mind. But anyway, so yeah, like I was saying, this video isn't mainly to talk about the gameplay, but I will at some points, just to let you know like how pissed I got at a certain kill or whatever. But notice, like right here, you see they're all heavy medics, so I just boom, boom, there we go. And then this one does the same thing as the other guy and turns around and pisses me off. So yeah. Now I do have a couple updates. First of all, I would like to apologize for the lack of videos. I have like after this, I've got 2 Black Ops commentaries that I was playing with my friend Dwight Boy. If you don't know who he is, go subscribe to his channel. That's Spy is Stupid. Go subscribe to his channel. He's a really great commentator, and he is a lot better at this than I am. So he deserves his props, and he's a really good friend of mine, so I'm obviously going to give him a nice little shout out. He mainly does Black Ops commentaries and things like that, and he has fun with it. He doesn't really give a fuck. So anyway, not only that, but I do have a a special. I know I've been telling you guys about my 100 subscriber special. That is coming, but it's gonna be super hard because I guess I can go ahead and explain to you what I'm doing. I am pretty much creating a very short film, and it consists of a war-like theme, I guess you could say that. So it's war-based, and pretty much exactly what I'm trying to say is the weapons that are going to be used. I don't want to use air rifles or anything like that to represent real weapons. I want to use cardboard. What I mean by that is like craft the weapon myself. Fucking heavies turn around every single time and do that. But anyway, I want to make the weapons myself, which I've already done one. I've made a golden desert eagle. If you'd like to see a picture of it or a video describing it, I can maybe upload one of those one time. But I also do plan to do this with Dwight Boy, so it's going to take a lot of time because I have to create multiple weapons, and the Desert Eagle took me a good maybe 4 days to finish up completely. Just the main build itself took about 3 hours, but then every single little detail, there was always something new that I was adding, so it always took time out, you know, removing stuff, putting it back on, and things of that nature. Now, other than that, I'm also trying to get with some YouTubers that are a bit higher than me, more subscribers, and a bigger fan base than me, and I'm trying to reach out to them and maybe try to see if one of them would be willing to play with me or something. That way I can not only expand my my base itself, but also play with a big YouTuber. That'd be pretty awesome. Somebody, not someone huge like I don't know, White Boy or whatever. Someone like Germa or Shibby. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, there is a spy over there. Anyway, what else? I'm not gonna be doing the Slender. Oh, I just missed that. shanked him too early. I'm not gonna be doing the Slender because I didn't get scared. I actually recorded it and was ready to upload it, but you wouldn't have been amused. It just wasn't scary. I had to juke that engineer so he wouldn't touch me. Really got some good jukes on him. This dummy just comes over here and is like, hello? And boom! Yeah, so I do get a lot of good kills on here. I'm like really helping out the team, just spamming the crap out of all the enemies. This was a good kill too. Yeah, I like doing stuff like that. Oh, another thing, I recently got my old account back, if you don't know what I'm talking about. I've been going back and forth with Steam support for a good 3 months before they gave me my account back, and I've been using an alternate account, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I really wanted my old account back because I had World at War, and I had strange weapons and all my stuff, and I had hats and things like that, and they all disappeared when somebody decided to compromise my email. But I finally proved that the account was mine, and they gave it back. So all my strangers are back, all my hats are back. I finally got World at War back. And speaking of World at War, I'm actually going to be playing custom World at War zombies or custom World at War maps with my friend Superior 1883. He's another good friend of mine, and we play pretty much a lot of things together. A lot, I guess you could say that. But so yeah, as far as updates, that's pretty much it. Now, I want to talk about the gameplay a little bit more. Kind of just give like a commentary over the gameplay itself instead of just any updates. And then if I think of any updates along the way, then I will share them with you. But before I do get into this, I would like to say that as I become a bigger YouTuber, the way that I show my appreciation of fans or my subscribers is actually I give away stuff. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't deserve anything for taking time out of your day to watch my videos, which also builds my revenue, so I get paid more money if and when I do actually start getting paid. So, you know, you might get a hat, I might have a raffle, and you might get a hat or some strange weapons and stuff like that, or maybe a new game. So that'll always be cool. Now, I tried so many times when I came up these stairs, tried so many times to just wait for somebody so I can jump down on them. Thought I was going to get that engineer. Landed on somebody's head and it pushed me away. I had no idea what just happened. I was so confused. Wasn't worried about that spy. I figured he's going to die anyway once they realize he's a spy. So, I'm coming over here, I'm waiting. I'm just like, okay, there's absolutely nothing happening. And then I figured that they were all outside, and I mean, I did really good on this actually. I didn't think I would do so good as spy because I'm not the best at spy, even though I love to play as spy. So the thing that you have to remember is that you don't always have to rely on your knife. You have other weapons. You have you have an invisibility watch, you have a sapper to destroy buildings, and you also have a nifty little, what do you call it, a nifty little pistol that does a really good amount of damage actually, especially the Enforcer. It does about 40, 50, 60 damage at times depending on the range you are. So if you're ever in those heated situations and you know that the class you're going against is low, maybe somebody like a medic or a scout. Notice that I took out that heavy before I even decided to engage that medic or the scout, because I know the heavy is a big health class. So I figured if I could take him out, then maybe I could take on the medic or the scout. Now that heavy just sacrificed his life for that medic. The medic jumped out of the way just in time, because that's who I was actually going for. Whenever you see a heavy medic combo, always go for the medic first in order to stop overhealing the heavy and then go in for the heavy. So I get some really nifty stabs here. I think one of them I actually jumped over a little bend or a corner and was able to get the stab on him like that. Now, see right here is a prime example of, right, using your pistol. Not only can you get kills, but it can also be a huge distraction. Ooh, uncloaked at a very bad time right there. Very bad. Recloaked very quickly. Uncloaked at a bad time again, but apparently he didn't notice me. So, I'm walking right in front of his face and he decides not to engage me. So I wait for most of the people to pour out of their spawn. That way I can try to get some feeds, but it doesn't end up turning too well. I was able to pick off this engineer, but then I try again and I get the medic, thankfully, but fortunately I miss the heavy. Now, did my recording just stop? No, it didn't. I'll put that up. So, pretty much I didn't want to do anything too big. I didn't want to play as heavy itself because everybody else was playing heavy or engineer, and I just thought that was stupid. There was no variety in the classes on this game. But I wasn't, I was not, how do you call it? I'm not complaining. So he decided to disguise at the wrong time, and then he turns around and runs right in front of me just so I can backstab him. Doesn't make sense. But again, I'm not the one to complain. So I'm taking the same route each time because I've gotten kind of used to it and I know how to dodge them or whatever if they try to come through it. And we've got it pretty protected. So I can run right through them. And they're going to think, oh, he's just another one of us. And I can do stuff like that. Really getting in their face, really helping the team out. Even though we do end up losing anyway. But I still did help the team out as much as I could. So that means, you know, stuff like if you can pick off enemies, then you can, you know, let the team push up and stuff like that. Not only that, but I'm also, you know, increasing my knife because this knife is strange. And I love strange weapons. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, you're going to spend $2.49 just to have a counter on your weapon. Fuck yeah, I'm going to spend $2.49 just to have a counter on my weapon. Not only that, but you can put strange parts on your weapon and get a whole bunch of more shit. Like, shit. Plus, you can get some crazy bragging rights from that. If you got 500 million thousand kills on your weapon, I'm pretty sure everybody in the lobby is going to be like, whoa, we should not fuck with that guy. And they're going to back off. They're going to leave you alone. Yeah, personal experience right here. I'm a natural born badass, so yeah. Fear me, bitches. Fear me. Anyway, after that little spiel about how good I am at this game, which I am, I'm pretty good. I'm not the worst. I'm not the worst, but I'm not the best. I'm no star. Fuck that. I could not touch that guy. Ooh, getting them jukes in there. Getting them jukes, and then I get behind them all. I try my luck. Get dominated. You getting dominated, son? I'm running away. I'm trying to see what's going on. Trying to see if I can pick anybody off, make another run around. This is a good little route. You get all the way around and get back into their spawn and then do the whole process over again without having to worry about touching anybody. And I'm trying to get this scout. I'm hoping an enemy or a friendly walks into in front of their face so they back up, because that's what most scouts do. Whenever they see an enemy, they start to back up without looking the other way. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. I don't even care, but it's all fun. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good and fun. All fun and good. Gonna sap that dispenser for no reason, even though it's not helping anybody, which, you know, in the future it could. Sap these teleporters because these motherfuckers are trying to get somewhere behind us, and I don't like it. So as soon as I sap everything, I didn't cloak that time, but I made a nice little, or I didn't make it that time, but there was one point where I jumped and made a smooth transaction. It was really good. It made for a really nice getaway. If you can master that little jump, then, and that scout got fucked up, then if you can master that jump, then you're pretty golden. See, most of these engineers were so worried about getting their buildings, you know, set up, that they weren't even focused on actually, you know, trying to pick off enemies or trying to pick off enemies. Trying to help the team with their shotgun. They were just like, oh, we gotta get this build, we gotta get that build, even though it's not gonna do shit. I think I disguise right here. I don't know how you would call it. But if you do notice that the screen looks a bit different, I'm using a HUD, a new HUD actually. It's the Judas or Judas Iscariot HUD. I don't know how to exactly pronounce it. This kill took a lot out of me. He just would not die until he finally stood still and died. Now I decided to back off here because their entire fucking team was right there. But yeah, so like I was saying, this HUD is really great. It really organizes everything in a more well-mannered way. But that's going to be the end of the gameplay, guys. If you did like this, Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I don't know why everybody's being still, so I just say fuck it, and YOLO! You only die once. Yeah.